I am standing in the freezing cold, thinking to myself, how can this dump possibly be a gay bar named C'est La Vie? And I walk in, and there's a handful of mostly older men there. I'm sitting there, and after a while, I just realized that, it's not going to be the night where I'm going to meet the love of my life. That is, until the door opens, and this other guy comes in. Above the neck, he looked like a young Kennedy. He had this square jaw and this cleft chin and these really intelligent blue eyes and this windswept blonde hair. So, he had on a factory uniform, with these chunky work boots, and he had this work shirt on with his, sleeves rolled past these Popeye-like forearms. And so he walks over to the bar. I go stand next to him, and he orders a whiskey. So I order a whiskey, which I hate, but who cares? And eventually, our elbows make contact, and he doesn't pull away, and I don't pull away. So I moved my elbow slightly, and when he moved his in response, it was just like the best male conversation I never had. He orders another round. He walks away. I see him give what I thought was going to be my drink to some other guy, and they chat for a while, and they leave together. And I'll be damned if the exact same thing doesn't happen. And the weekend after that, and so on, for I don't know how many weekends. He just gets faster, and more efficient at picking guys that aren't me and leaving with them, Okay, if I'm not going to be with the factory guy yet, maybe I can kind of be like him a little bit, at least copy his style, I'll start with the shoes. I bought these chunky work boots. I bought these tight work shirts, started working out. A couple months later, I went to C'est La Vie, and I have to say, the first time I was feeling kind of hot, let's say warm. And I go in, the factory guy is in the corner, and he's drinking alone. I turn to the bar, and I order 2 whiskeys. And I pick up the whiskeys, and I turn around just in time to see the factory guy do something I'd never seen him do before, which is to leave alone. To him, I wasn't even better than nothing. I wasn't even like consolation prize material. I left C'est La Vie, and I never went back.
Our top story at 6. Milwaukee serial murder suspect is charged with 4 counts of first-degree homicide. 31-year-old Jeffrey Dahmer appeared in public.
That's him. That's the factory guy. I know that guy. Then I had to sit down because of what they showed next. Was a hazmat team in gas masks, and they were hoisting these blue 57-gallon drums down some steps. And the drums were later said to contain acid and the undissolvable remains of Jeffrey Dahmer's love life. The word that just brought the silence down and this chill was cannibalism.
Dahmer does mention cannibalism.
I stand up, and I turned off the TV, and I decided I'm going to walk. I felt so confused by what I'd heard. And I noticed that I'm wearing those boots that I bought in Milwaukee 6 years earlier, the ones I bought to make myself more rugged like him. I just think of how I yearned, not just for Jeffrey Dahmer's attention, but specifically for an invitation to get in his car and to go to that apartment. But he didn't choose me. And I took the laces of those boots, I tied them together, and I just chucked them into the first garbage can I could find. And with each block that I passed, I just left them further and further behind.